Welcome to another episode of Fishing Box Addict. Today we are opening up a Hookuptackle subscription bento. The subscription bentos are different than the other bentos. The subscription bento, they cost $200. They're actually got a value of $200, retail value anyways. And you're getting it more for the unique colors and the unique designs. They get custom colors made, and they include them in their subscription bento. These are, I believe, quarterly subscriptions, so these are coming out every 3 months. I got the first one, and the second one didn't happen for whatever reason. I guess you have to just keep on renewing it each time. But I got back into the mix on the third subscription bento for this year. And this is what it is. I'm gonna open it up right now and we'll see what I got. I did see a video of them showing the bait, so I kind of have an idea what's already in here. But there it is. That is this month's color. The color is Midnight Emerald Orochi. All right, and it's a pretty cool color, I have to say. I saw it on their video, and I was like, wow, that's a different color for a bait. And you almost feel like, even though it's a little bit wild, it looks like it could work. And I will be torn if I'm going to use these or just use them as collectors or whatnot. But anyways, this is the prop darter eye loud from Megabass. All right, it's a pretty large prop bait. It's in there pretty good. All right, there it is. Kind of a wake bait, the way the lip is set up. And you get a good look at that color. The Midnight, what they call it, Emerald Orochi. Okay, it's got the kind of the red, not only does it have a red eye, but it has red shading around the eye, which I think is pretty cool. And I'm gonna be wondering if I want to use these or just keep them as collectors. And I'm not really a bait collector. I hate to say that if I get into this world of bait collecting, then, geez. But I don't know. We'll see what I might use them. I was watching some Whatnot auctions the other day, and the guy had this for sale, and he sold the 5 main baits in this for $280 on Whatnot. I was like, wow. And so he made a profit on his box. So it's a limited color. It's a special color that they just came up with for this box. And there's several baits with this color. So that's the first one. It's the Megabass Prop Darter Eye Loud. Great looking bait. And the second bait is IMA Skinner from IMA Lures. All right. It's got that. It's what they call the White Walker coloring. The White Walker was common in the first box. That's what was, I think, the main color was the White Walker. It's got this kind of flat white with the crackle. But they did it in this IMA bait. And I think what they were trying to do on Hookuptackle was trying to get all the baits as the White Walker. I think with tariffs and shipping and everything, they've been coming in. And so there was a White Walker bait in last quarter, and now there's a White Walker bait in this box. Bait number 3, a Blitz XDR from OSP. A little deep diving crankbait with the big lip. And this is in the Saki Bomber color. I think Saki Bomber has got to be one of the coolest names for a color. So a nice Blitz XDR, deep diving crankbait. Another color they had going, and I don't know if this is going to be the color for next month or what, for their Megabass, but is the Lucky Craft LV Max 500, and they call this color Sakura Shad, and that's a great looking color. I think it's great. It's got a light pink hue. It's got some nice scaling on the top. And got a little purple on the top. I mean, just a great looking bait. Lipless crankbait from Lucky Craft. And I think there's another Lucky Craft bait with this coloring in this box. I think I see it right now, so I'll just grab that one next. But this, like I said, this box is expensive. It's $200, and it doesn't have, like, I mean, you're getting less baits than you do in those other bentos. But you get some really cool colors. Whereas the other bentos, you're gonna get a couple kind of off the wall colors. All right, so. All right, next one is the Gunfish 95, and that Sakura Shad. It's a little, blanking on the little popper face, kind of a jerkbait body, topwater bait. All right. Got that scaly top, pink hue, purple top. Great looking bait. Here's their Karashi. And I've never really used a Karashi, but I want to try. Sound like great baits. From Megabass, the Midnight Emerald Orochi. Great looking bait. It's got the red eye with the red shadowing around the eye. Got the green, the emerald green and black scaling. I definitely like the colors they came up with. I don't know who their designer is or their people. Here's the PopMax, the Megabass PopMax, and the limited Midnight Emerald Orochi. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I bet you that catches some fish. Do I use it? Do I not use it? Would you guys use it? Let me know before. Are anyone here a subscription box person? Are you planning on using your baits? Or are you just gonna keep them in their boxes? What are you doing? Sometimes on these these subscription boxes, they'll have a round 2 after all the subscriptions go out. So there might be a chance to grab one of these pretty soon here, maybe this weekend. But they a lot of times will make sure everybody got the boxes, should have got them, and then any leftovers they sell on their site. So if this is a box that interests you, look out. So that's the PopMax. Here's the Raid Fish Roller 4-inch strolling bait. These are supposed to be pretty great baits. I was actually reading stuff on them, and I've gotten a few of these in their bento boxes lately, and someone was explaining that these are actually pretty hot bait right now. So the texture is like a real fish, a little bit better than on some of the flukes that don't have that real fish look, but similar action of the other flukes. So, all right, the Fish Roller 4-incher from Raid. Color is Ghost Shad. And here's the Vision, Megabass Vision 110 jerkbait in that emerald, Midnight Emerald Orochi color. The set is pretty awesome together. If you see the set, you have, let's see, how would you see it so that you could see all 4? All right, so pretty cool if you got all of those. And cool. Usually I think they always do a Karashi, a PopMax, and a 110, and then the 4th bait is kind of random. And then finally, the last bait in this month's bento was a Micro Citizen from Working Class Zero. I think that's an amazing color. I think the color is kind of a midnight dawn color, pink and purple. I have not used a Micro Citizen. I heard they're great baits. I will be going fishing tomorrow, and I want to throw one of these. All right, so hopefully they work. The Working Class Zero Micro Citizen. I know they get in stock and they sell out really quick, so let's recap what we got in this subscription box. I actually think this is the best of the subscription boxes I've seen them put out yet. You have the Working Class Zero Micro Citizen. You got your Karashi right there. You got your PopMax right there. You got your 110 right there, and your Pop Darter right there, all in that emerald green Orochi. You got the OSP Blitz XDR deep diving crankbait. You have the Lucky Craft Gunfish 95 and the Sakura Shad. I think is a great color. You got the Lucky Craft LV500 Max lipless crankbait and that Sakura Shad. You got the IMA, what is the name of this? IMA Skinna, and the White Walker color. And you got the Raid Fish Roller. So you pay a pretty price for these. They're not cheap. You're getting high-end stuff. But it's fun. I have to say, I was looking forward to opening, and I think they really nailed it on this color. Like I said, I saw someone, I think he sold maybe these 6 baits right here. Maybe it was these 6, I don't remember, on Whatnot, and he sold all 6, and it went for $280. I about fell out of my chair. All right, so I have a feeling these might be a little bit collectible. And what do you guys think? Are these going to be a collectible color? Are these going to be something that are popular down the road? What do you think? All right. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Fishing Box Addict. Very interesting box of the subscription box. Quarter 3 of the Hookuptackle Bento subscription box. I think it's a winner. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you're subscribing. Get me to 500 subscribers, and we'll do another giveaway. I still have to pack the ones I still haven't packed them. I'm packing them tonight. That's the plan. And then getting them off tomorrow. All right. So anyways, subscribe. Go catch some fish. Fishing Box Addict out.